Welcome back. All right, so quick news of the day video for all you fine people on the internet as we reach Monday, July the 29th. It's Monday, right? Yeah, it's Monday. Yesterday was Sunday, and it's Monday. Anyways, so the Minnesota Wild have signed a huge contract. Brock Faber, who of course was runner-up for Rookie of the Year this past season, and he's getting paid like it. 8-year extension by the Minnesota Wild. It is an $8.5 million cap hit for Brock Faber. There's some pressure, of course, and some risk with that contract. It's a big contract. It kicks in next year. So this season coming up, Faber's still on a good cap hit. That's a bargain. Next season, which is where Minnesota doesn't quite have the cap constraints due to the buyouts that they've had over the last few years, that starts to drop, and so Faber's eating up some of that. It is the largest annual value for a contract given to a Minnesota Wild defenseman in their history. And so, yeah, there's some pressure on Brock Faber, and I would say some pressure on Bill Guerin as well. He has signed a lot of guys to contracts, and so how this team performs, if the plan is that they're going to be, playoff team and in the hunt for the playoffs, we'll see how this year goes for them. But yeah, there you go. Faber ends up with the 8-year extension from Minnesota. Let me know your thoughts. Is it a good deal? Is it too much money? Is it too long? Yada yada yada. Keep in mind that 8-year contracts are just that's the way it is for bigger names and star players, and Faber's kind of a little bit of both. Isaac Phillips signs a 1-year extension with Chicago, 2-way deal, $775,000 at the NHL level, and Louis Crevier signs basically a very similar 1-year, 2-way deal, same cap hit at the NHL level. Crevier, I think, of the two, I think he has a better chance of playing more games. Guy's pretty big. So we'll see how this season goes for Chicago. But again, contracts with zero risk and just depth signings, this and that. So I looked it up because I was curious. I was like, when are we going to find out about PWHL teams? When are they going to have names? That's supposed to happen next month. My guess is August 9th, the day I go to California. That's the day I'm guessing they're going to reveal the team names. Because then, I'll be in the air and I won't see it. But anyways, PWHL, the expectation is next month we're going to get the names and logos and all that fun stuff. There hasn't been any trademarks handed out yet, though, and that's the thing. You look for the trademarks. Like, for instance, Utah has numerous that they've applied for because you want to make sure that you're covered and that the team name that you're picking is one that's going to work. So, we'll see those sometime next month. Alex Ovechkin. So I came upon this on the Hockey News site as well. He's resting an injury, and apparently it's not anything major. Basically, he's just resting up to make sure he's 100% before he's going to ramp up his training as he looks towards the 2024-2025 season. But it's something to keep an eye on because there's been word here and there that Ovechkin was dealing with a lower body injury during a lot of this past season. And again, as you get closer to 40, those don't heal up so easy. They just don't. And it doesn't get better from there. Spoiler alert, it doesn't get easier from there. I'm in my 50s. There's just aches and pains that I've realized this is part of my life now. So anyways, Ovechkin's resting up. We'll see if he's 100% come training camp. But that's the plan, is for him to be 100% come training camp. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. How do you feel about the Faber contract? Hit like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you guys so much for all your support as always. I will talk to you again soon.